Wait a minute, people. So. Yes. It's me again. Good boy. This place is over. 777 at your service. Namaste. So, how are you doing today, guys? Time check is 9:24 p.m. here in the land of the holiness, the land of Blaze, the Switzerland. So, wait a minute, let me lower something down, and I hope you hear me okay. This is new for me as well, so wait a minute. Let me adjust my shit so that you can hear me as well. There you go. So, fire in the hole. Reloading. My favorite bomb, the glow-in-the-dark spider bomb. Okay. From, what's the company maker of my bomb? Gray something. I'm an idiot. I swear to you. Let's reload this shit first before anything else, before further ado. So, reloading. And then we have to fire in the hole. Boom. So, how are you doing today, guys? How is your weekend so far? So, mine is doing well. So, thank you, my very good brother, for my amazing, super expensive perfume. I love you. Yes, he's great. He's a nice kid. He's a nice brother, actually. You know, he's very, very humble. He's very down to earth in all due respect. He's cool. You know, he's trying to prove himself, but so far he's really, really doing great. And he's nice. I like his energy, his honesty. He's been honest so far, and well, I kind of know him, not new. I know him for like nearly 2 years now, like a year and a half more before the corona. So it's like, yes, maybe like months before the corona. It's like, yeah, nearly 2 years. So fire in the hole first. I hope you can hear me okay. So because this is my test, I'm trying really hard to control the bloody fucking volume of my voice, okay? So don't say I didn't try. This is so hard for me because I am getting sleepy, you know, when my voice is my energy. So when I talk like this, it's like I'm beginning to yawn. I swear I'm not lying. I'm like nearly what you see? And it's unusual. It's hard because I am fire in the hole first. Maybe I will wake up. I need to do something. I'm just a little bit lazy, and I want to use a new phone, but I'll say it. A little bit hot. So, you see my hands, it's very, very sweating. Meaning, I'm in the mood, but I'm sleeping because this is what I'm smoking, people. Wait, I'm a little bit hot. I have to open something. So yes, I'm back. I just made I do make short films and videos, pictures. Wait a minute, I'm choking. Candy. My candy sheet is nearly there. I eat a lot of candy, but I brush my teeth too much. So, as I was saying, I am waiting for another visitor, my best friend Paula. Hello Paula, shout out to you. So this is for her. I'll do make short films and videos and whatnot. So this USB contains a lot of photos and videos, which, so you see, it's done, it's ready for shipment, it's ready for pickup, I mean. That's my hobby. I do pictures and videos and whatnot. So if you're interested, you can message me, private message me. Wait a minute. My tire gets ice. My eyes gets tired. I have been doing a lot of things starting since I wake up this lunch like lunchtime, more or less around 12:30, something like that. Yes, I was very sick yesterday. Oh man, I'm so sleepy. So thank you, brother. This comes with a wait. My brother gives me a lot of things. He gave me Chanel nail polish. He gave me Hugo Boss Boss Lady perfume, something like that. This one Versace lipstick. Maybelline Max Factor, and Guerlain makeup. You know how much Guerlain is. Do you know how much this is? Thank you, brother. I love you. Don't change. Always be humble. You know, I have plans. And I just want you to know that I am very, very appreciative of your generosity and kindness. Viva Turkey. Viva Turkey. Viva Turkey. You know, one of my brothers are in the Muslim side. My best friends who owns PDC bags, Pen Delgado Senti bags, second-hand bags. Someone's calling me. Wait a minute. Hello. Aloha. I am also live sa Instagram, Kaka. Wait, how do we do this? Wait a minute. Do you want to go live sa Instagram? Okay, I don't know how it's done, but you can figure it out. You're fucking how many years younger than me. So, you just have to join. Wait a minute. Did you see what I have been doing? Regardless how hectic I am, because I promise I'm gonna do it. And I always say, yeah, okay, join, ha? Join. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye here. So, I am back. So yes, my my best friend, my mini-me. She's kind of like my younger sister, my, my everything, she fits everything. Which regards to, hello there, she is already here. Um, how do you invite? There you go. Wait a minute. I saw it. Here. And, bansang bungi. Did it work? I invited you. Okay. There you go.
Hola! Hello, everyone!
Monologue itech, monologue. Alam mo naman nagkaka-viewers ako after the show, not before the show. Because nevertheless,
Yeah.
I'm a monologuer and you know that. So, but now we are not monologuing. So you see? Yes, I am also
Monologue
a
is,
filmmaker, director, scriptwriter, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. So this is ready for pickup. I am waiting for Paula. So she will be here in an hour and a half. So before she comes, we are going to have a live show from the PDC bag from the Philippines. You can tag everything and everything. Maybe you need to make another account just for the bags because this is Gunter's account, not a PDC bag account. This is confusing to people. Gunter is the dog and then you overtaken his account. That's what I did to Damian Black. It was my gaming account. Okay, so welcome Vincente Delgado, my best friend from the Philippines, Santa Mesa, Manila. Mabuhay tayong mga Pinoy. Just in case
yeah.
I'm on mute.
How's my other phone?
What is ha? You can make the pictures or screenshots. I am too far. I cannot do this. I need help. You have to send it to me for, I only have two hands. This is a little bit 1 meter apart. So let's do this. Introducing my best friend for 13 years, running 14, Mrs. Pen. Hindi ako sanay mag-Mrs. We're gonna do this professional man. Mrs. Pen. Hindi ako sanay. Tawag ko sa'yo Penelope. Alam mo naman parang ang feeling ko, I'm so professional. I'm trying to be like, hindi ako sanay sa ganito. Alam mo naman tayo is medyo badass dating. Tapos eto, parang, nakakaturete. Naturete, ate. I don't know which is which. Blaze your best friend from 13 years or the new version of me. So let's go for the new version. Pero I miss kasi yung eklat-eklat na Blaze na yun. Alam mo yan. Para naman, um, I don't know how to speak Tagalog na. So you carry on. You will be the interpreter now. It's so hard to speak German, Tagalog, and English, okay? So if I'm lost for words, help me.
Okay.
So finally, the whole church. My best friend don't smoke cannabis, but she's a cannabis supporter because I am a cannabis advocate. She supports
Yes.
my eklat. She supports CBD and everything. So yeah, just making it clear because she's a good girl. I am also a good girl, no? Good girl.
You know,
Excuse me.
for people who does not support cannabis, I think they're not thinking. Cannabis is actually a medicine. It's just that some other people abuse it so much. Yeah. Actually,
This is a medicine.
yeah, that's medicine. So I just don't know
I
why
did.
other people, don't believe
Yeah,
in it.
because they are not yet informed educationally and what are the benefits of the plant. They
Correct.
are the stigma that connects with the cannabis is you know what I'm saying. It's kind of she smokes cannabis. She's a drug addict. It's like
It's
it's
actually the
probably a dependency of the plant. Let's do this. I
correct.
admit I am a cannabis addict. Let's just get it straight. If you think it's like just own it, man. Yes, I do smoke cannabis. I do smoke everything. No, I mean with regards to cannabis, I smoke wax, powder, CBD, It's eklat, eklat, eklat. So you name it, I smoke it. Which comes to cannabis. Add other things? No, sorry. I don't promote such things. It's up to you. It's your life. But definitely, let's go
No, you know
wholesome
why?
here.
It's actually the culture itself. The culture that you're actually in, that's the wrong term. People will actually just think of it because of the outcomes of other people who abuse it. So they're just correlating it just because of the other people who actually abuse themselves. But in fact,
No, it's the
they
capitalization, the profitization, because normally cannabis is just like cigarettes. But the benefit
correct.
of the cannabis don't induce cancer. The cigarette does. So
Yeah.
you see, I stopped smoking cigarettes since 2016, 2006. Before we met, I was getting to get clean with every nonsense I was doing way back home. I was like a really total gangster. I would say yes, I've done it, but I'm past. It's my past life. Let's just own everything, okay? Let's be honest here. That's the name of my. It's the name of the game. Honesty leads to whatever. It leads to just owning whatever it is you had in the past. But you see, everything can be changed. Point being, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I love sex. Yes. Owning everything. And if you're gonna do something, you have to be a role model in what you're doing. If you're smoking cannabis, do it with style. Do it with the proper way. Start with CBD. Start with CBD. Start with something really tolerable. Because definitely to see me smoking like this, man, I started smoking since I was, oh, come on. I was first year high school, like 13, and I was caught under the bridge with the kapitan, with the barangay. And then I was the daughter of a counselor, a very well-known nonsense fucking motherfucker
Hold on, I'll just
shit
get
of
plastic.
a father. Yeah. So yeah, that is my best friend, Ben. And Ben knows me since forever. Like since before I left Switzerland, I got the privilege in getting to know her. Her brother, her family was shocked when she first knew me. Actually, I didn't even know how she managed to explain me to her family because definitely a normal parents wouldn't just allow their child to be a friend with a girl who's really like, what the fuck? Like outspoken. First and foremost, it's just like freak having a dreadlock full of tattoos and piercing, drinks a lot. But excuse me, point being, I drink with the son and daughters as well as the parents. Kuya Andy, Nanay Glo. Hello, Nanay Glo. Hello, Al. Hello. Shout out to Al, Nanay Glo, and my Philippine family. Shout out to every one of you. You know, I mean, I'm very, very wholesome. Yes, I'm crazy, but if I get along with your son and daughter, I also get along with the parents because they allow their kids to come to me. We have a party together with the grandfather, everyone in the family, including dogs and cats.
I miss Morticia. Do you remember Morticia?
Yes, I remember Morticia so well, but
I
we
miss her.
advocate for animals. Let's it's between you and us, all right. It's for us.
I, no telling stories, but I miss Morticia. Because I like Morticia.
Yeah, Morticia is a puppy, okay? Yeah, Pen digs me. We go to Halloween together. We dress like we're stupid, like super gothic, all black, literally chill in the cemetery, but not to disrespect. Just to visit them. To normally we visit people we don't even know. Imagine why would and we were not disrespecting because my best friend is a very polite person. It's not crazy. I am the crazy one. But you see, when you get to hang a lot with positive people, they will drag you to the goodness in them will rub in with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing her packaging, which can you please take out the banyera in the back of you? It's kind of like we have a banyera. We're going to what? Sinululutuin natin. Ano yung flying saucer? Perfect. Yes.
No,
There you
because
go. You know what? I am
that's
a cinematography person. I check everything. I check and balance everything. Reflection is my
Gunter's
game.
swimming pool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Damien is
why
the
it's
best hub.
always there.
So, how much did we sell today? How many? I mean, not how much. How many? A lot?
Around 60 bags.
60.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, the Fatima, she was just like mine, everything. I think she bought all your stuff. Good for her.
Almost.
Bravo, good job. So
Yeah.
what was the dialect that you were talking? I was kind of impressed that you can speak a dialect. You know, dialects is not easy. You have to learn it from the when you are young. You have to at least be there to understand a dialect. You know, it's your. But I'm not really good at dialects, let alone Tagalog. But I can. Marunong ako, no?
That's tausug.
Tausog. Wow. Tell me more about Tausog people. Where is this? What is? I am geographically way off. I'm sorry. You know, I was so busy gallivanting the world and making money. I forgot my studies. I'm a runaway child.
That's a tribe. You know, Muslim people have tribes. So tausug is one of the tribes, and it's also a dialect. So it's actually used in Sulu.
So I think
So,
I also belong to a tribe from Mactan, Lapu-Lapu. So because I was born there.
mhm.
Do you remember the War from Magellan and Lapu-Lapu? I was in that movie, by the way. I was an extra. Vic Del Rosario, by the way, is actually, I know him personally. Agi, alam mo, nag-name drop na ako. Sobrang dami na lang name drop ko. Ben. And I'm not supposed to be doing this, but it is what it is. Why should I forget the people that I know from my class? I know the owner of Rustan Supermarket. He's paid my bloody fucking bills, man. Vicente Tantoco, the crony of Marcos. Sorry, but it is what it is. A lot of people were together in this journey where I am now. And, I have been hospitalized many times. And who goes to a hospital without a deposit? No one. No one will admit you, especially private hospitals. Come on, Blaze. It's a miracle. Hooray. Thank you, my Lord. Mm-hmm. And then rolling up like, imagine, being brought by an ambulance man, going to Makati Medical Center. I nearly died there, man. It was my ectopic pregnancy. Mm, Another one of my death-terrifying experience. I'm so honest, no? I
Yeah.
never really told this story to a lot of people, but when I told it to you that we are not talking in private, so everybody knows one of my secrets. Yes, I nearly died this time when I had an ectopic pregnancy. I didn't even know that I was pregnant. Imagine that. I'm so stupid. I didn't know. I was using pills, but I forgot. I used condom. I don't remember. People have to learn how to protect themselves from unwanted pregnancy because it happened to me. It could happen to anyone. And it happened. And it nearly cost me my life. It cost me 60,000, nearly 70,000 hospital bills. I was
Man,
bleeding
this is a
nearly
lot.
for 4 days, man. And then my Japanese boyfriend, he called me, picked me up. I thought it was just menstruation, monthly period. I was in his hotel another day. I mean, I'm very resilient, you know. I was dying. It was not monthly period then, but I managed to keep a straight face. Even though I managed to dress up, I managed to go to dinner, to go to Robinson supermarket to buy YSL shades, go shopping. When I was in ectopic pregnancy for 5 days, 5 days, imagine how you can put up a straight face pen. And I didn't even know that. Imagine, work is work for me regardless I'm dying. But then I didn't go to hospital yet because I thought I was just sick. I thought I just have high fever. Still working. 2 nights working. With him, I didn't, you know, with my Japanese sponsor. And then I was in Peninsula Hotel this time, or somewhere in Makati, 5-star hotel. And then the third day, I just I just collapsed. And then he called the doctors from the hotel. They said, this girl is dying. How couldn't you know? I don't remember. And then they were trying to wake me up. I don't know what happened. You know, the guy, I think he gave my, I don't remember. I remember, of course, but I see myself thinking of this experience like it was yesterday. Imagine that. And I was bleeding my ass off. The blood, it was smelling. I was still working, pen, still working, still working, still working, still in the bed. At the age of 14, this happened. Because at this time, I was not yet living in Legazpi Tower. This was my first, second, third gentrifying experience, you know. And then, the guy, my sponsor, the Japanese, he left. And then, because he was in a business trip, he put money, but it was not enough. So I have to call where I was working in Rojas Boulevard. So, you know, I got lucky. I got a job there with the help of my gay friend. He was a hairdresser. June. His name was June. He was bisexual. Yeah, he took care of me. But it was another gay. It was the friend of June. And I end up first in Guadalupe when I ran away. And I chased a fucking hold-upper who robbed a necklace. Imagine, first time I went to the big city, I was already chasing a fucking snatcher. You see how badass I am? And I was only 14. Bye. Why is Choi not helping you do the things?
He was the one writing everything.
Mm. So is he sleeping now?
Yeah.
Maybe
He's
you can
sleeping.
focus the cam a little bit to what you're doing so maybe can see
Hold
what
on.
you're doing. You know, it's part, yeah, perfect. So people, ready for shipment now. The PVC bag is a busy bee. It's actually very, very late in the early morning. Early morning time, I think, no?
Yeah.
Time check, pen. Do you know that this will be uploaded in YouTube?
Mm. Mm.
Did the your PDC bag? I just copied it, you know. I was in a rush. I
Yeah,
hope
I was
I
laughing because you copied everything. Like bawal sa
yes.
maarte, it means no to sassy people. Okay? If you can't buy it, then don't buy it. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. Don't waste other people's
Pataayan.
time.
Yes, exactly. But my Chanel, that is my bag. There were a lot of nice bags today. The pink Chanel that was really cute. You know, the small one. It was cute. And the brown bag, what was it? The the brown one. Fatima bought it. It was also very nice. You know. But sometimes give people a chance to buy it, you know. It customer first. I am a promoter, so they have to get it first. Ma'am, alam mo naman ako, pag may magustuhan ako, I'm waiting for something cute and special. You know, alam mo naman, meron akong coach dito sa utak ko. Minsan hindi ko maintindihan, bigla na lang magre-react, alam mo naman. So, we were talking about the acts, the dialect. Tell me more about that. We were cut off.
Oh, she's from Zamboanga.
Okay, I never been to Zamboanga.
Troy is from
I think
Zamboanga.
Naga is where?
Bicol.
Ah, okay, I have been to Naga.
And
So it was Tausog, right? You were talking
uh-huh,
about Tausog
yeah.
tribe. They have kings, and are they warrior tribe?
Yeah, that's the warrior tribe. That's my tribe.
Imagine, Ben, even the beginning of how the Philippine island started, we already had this war and between tribes. I mean, I don't get it. You know, anywhere in the world, even us, even not you and me, but our forefathers between us, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't understand what I'm trying to comprehend is what reason are they fighting for? Lands, of course, it's always the land, right?
Lands,
Because
religion, um, authority. That was the problem during those times. Because if you were too brave and you were able to conquer this specific location, then you're the boss. You're the head. That was
yeah,
the.
that's the thing. But why do I mean, Ben? If this is what is it's all about, I mean, you should have to be a warrior and to just I get it, Ben. But why would I kill a person that haven't done me wrong? That is my first question. Just to join the military, for instance, and just to go to some place like Yemen, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, you know, the soldiers. You should brainwash me as fuck, man, to just make me do your shit, your dirty business for you. How could you just fucking shoot a fucking woman? You don't know her. You just met her. You just flew there, man, and assassinated these people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. I get it also. I get it between the kings and the queens, but still, I oppose to this killing.
Everybody's unique. Other people is not the same wavelength that you happen to have. So,
Do you know? Do you know the living kings that is now alive, that is still in power? You know them, right?
mhm,
The king of Saudi Arabia is very, very much still active, and the queen of England. So
mhm.
if you catch my drift, we are in the same wavelength. And I actually didn't realize this before, when after I saw Prince Harry and the prince of the wait, the prince of another west Arab country. There's another prince who supported the king. He's something like this, and then I was like, I put two and two together, and I scared the shit out of me. Do you
Conspiracy.
get me? Yeah, and
Conspiracy.
we were talking about the Vikings, and we were talking about this, how this came about, and the power. Yeah, as you have said, the power. Oh man, I am scared. I am shitting my shit now. I am shitting myself now. I wish I don't. I'm an idiot. I wish I am not as I mean, I wish you can just
Forget
unopen the
about it.
Pandora's box. You cannot. When the box is open, you can't unopen it. Are you an idiot? Sometimes stop opening the boxes, please.
Stop
because it's
opening
not just your
Pandora's box.
information. I'm grateful that you shared something to me, but it's not you. It's a lot of my brothers and sisters who visiting me. Every time they visit me, they unleash a bomb, a huge, you know. It is what it is. You cannot deny the fact that it's happening, you know. But do you see what's happening now in the world?
This chaos, man. Especially here in the Philippines. Um, May
And I
9,
still
I'll
giving my Nobel Prize to Hawkins, the wheelchair man. I
mm,
still, I'm very, very much blown away with his genius brain, the mind. If I could just bow, I would. You know, he is one hell of a fucking genius, man. For me, in my opinion, in my point of view, words are not enough to express how much I am blown away by the wheelchair man, the Hawkins guy, you know. And I googled him. I read his bio, his biography in the Google. He was very handsome. He was an athlete. He can talk. He studied in Harvard or Oxford, something like this. You know,
Harvard.
okay. Thanks for correcting me. So imagine a guy that is, you know, intelligent as well as athletic. What have he done to deserve that? All of the sudden his life was taken away from him, but he didn't give up, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still, he continued to do his to stay alive and not, like the thing that you were not the person you used to be, and you're looking at yourself. It may have cost him. It can make a person broken in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm picturing him how he was and how I knew him, because I knew him not so in the television, how he was already when he was in the wheelchair, but not before he was in the wheelchair, because I was planning to apply to him to be a caregiver, like a special giver, but too late. Sometimes in my darkest moment hour, when I'm finding a suitable job, because I know I am a good caregiver, you know, hmm, trust me. I cared for two old people that's not even, and I was only 9 years old. Imagine that, you know. Sometimes you just do what you're told, even you're terrorized. You're terrorized. I was terrorized, man. My life changed in an instant as well, you know. I have to fetch water very, very far. And when I arrived home, the drinking water was half the container, you know, overwork and no pay. And they transfer me to a public school. They enslaved me, man. They enslaved me. My stepmother enslaved me.
But those shit things that happened to you made you stronger.
Well, I was terrorized. I was terrified to death, man. I was alone. I
Yeah.
was,
Because you were too young during that time.
yeah, of course. But still, those the things that I shouldn't be doing. Why am I doing this for them? I didn't understand, and I don't understand, Pet. Why? What changed? Like, okay, my mother died. Okay, fine, but still, the relationship of my so-called father, the demographics or whatever, it changed. It was like he's not the person I used to know. It's a different person, you know. But it is what it is. You know, sometimes in life, people um take advantage of you. You know,
Go talk.
you
I'll
are
just
you
remove
are
this.
against all odds, and you don't even understand why this is happening to you. I mean, you question sometimes yourself why, but still, you know, if I think when I was born, a lot of my fairy godmothers bestowed me with a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness, a lot of good, you know, aside from patience. This I don't have, I swear. Why did the God of patience didn't give me patience? I'm lacking, you know. My character would be perfect if I'm patient. That is really my flaw. Man, fuck. And that one character flaw ignites everything.
Agree.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I agree
Was
with
I sleeping or was he sleeping or I miss it? Because I catch everything, you know, the blessings. You know, they say you have to wake up early so that you will catch the early bird or the blessings. So probably I fall asleep. It was a long ceremonial nonsense.
possible.
Oh my gosh.
Possible you were sleeping, so
But it was the most important, you know. My patience is very, very short, like I ignite too fast. Ay.
great. But you know, those things make you strong.
Where is
Strong.
the family? Are they sleeping now?
You were strong as hell. So
So, it's
the
really
good.
this time, but I'm high. I'm by a snake. Yeah, it's a good day, you know. I'm very grateful of everything that had happened to me because I I was not in a good state emotionally this past few days. I was too much thinking about my mother and especially my brother. I kind of like spend day in and day out thinking about my lost brother because you know I kind of deliberated my relationship. You know why I am who I am. You know the people that I is there anybody there that I don't bite? Am I a mad dog or am I a good dog? You know like trained, sufficient, efficient one. So the answer is you're a good dog. You should be awarded a medal. Ay, ay. Hmm. Firing the whole people. Oh, this place is owner. 777. At your service, Humilitat, Cannabis. You know, I have a new idea for the service. Wait a letter. Note to that. Right up.
What?
I have another idea.
What's your idea?
There should be another service. You know, the military should hire another like cannabis militar only for those people who want to join the army, but they are they are good people, but all of them are stoners because we are already stereotyped that we cannot serve the force because we smoke, and I don't think that it's because I am fit, Ben. I am very very fit to be in a force, G force.
Then
Okay. I was so things to do.
But I don't know where to put this.
Which one?
The
Tell me.
bag.
I want the t-shirt that you were wearing, the mochino. Can you wear that today? I love it.
It's in the laundry.
Ay, bullshit. Ang ganda noon. Alam mo, parang super cute ka doon. I like this too, but that one was cute. You know me. I like you when you're looking super cutie patootie. You know, we pride
Ah,
ourselves being groom and processed.
I'm so tired. Ah.
And so what?
No, I don't even know where to put this.
Which one nga? Tell me.
The bags.
The
Because the
boxes.
first,
Do some twin towerings, like put the box on top of one another and create like a wall, like a fortress.
no, it's
Nilal-
only one person. One person bought around 27 bags.
So how do you do this? The boxes. Do you pay it like how does this process goes? Because
I'll just go
I
there
mean,
and get boxes.
so you have to buy the boxes and then you have to fit each. It's
No.
complicated matters,
Actually,
no?
you
Like
don't
the
buy the
sending.
boxes. You just get the boxes from them, and then you put you put whatever package that you want, and then you give it back to them. They're gonna give you the amount. Oh, okay, this is blah 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 blah. Depends on the box. So if it's a small box, it's only 95 pesos. So this one is 27 pieces, so it's around 1,000 plus.
So I mean, when they pay for the item, the delivery also. Yeah, also here in Switzerland, you have to pay the deliveries. Me also, I pay it. Like it costs $12 here for my orders, and yeah, something like I got it now. That is very too much hard work. Okay? Just the
But it's
packing itself.
enjoyable because I don't have any bags in that shelves. Look, I'm gonna show
I
you.
like selling, but
No
when it
more.
comes to a lot of packing,
No more.
wow. Yeah, I like
Just
that bag that
the
you
the
that's your
original
personal
Chanel,
bag. It's a nice.
original Fendi.
Where is mine? Where is
Uh,
mine?
I
Maybe you want to choose mine because it's
I
it's
keep
coming to me.
I keep it.
You have to inspire me. Hmm.
I kept it.
Wait a minute. Oh my.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the. Oh, there.
Yes, yes. Wait, how do you make a screenshot then?
I don't know how
I
to
don't know
do
how,
the
but
screenshot
no,
here.
I know how to do it later when I uploaded it when I downloaded the video. Yes, that is mine, people. That is mine. Do you see it?
No.
Wow, it's a Chanel. It's it's. Don't show me! Don't show me! Don't show me! I'm having an orgasm.
Sira ulo.
I'm having an orgasm. Ang kulit eh, no? Putang Blaze, ang kulit mo. Open. I'm dying now.
It's
My
a
heart is.
double flap Chanel Python skin limited edition original.
I'm having a heart attack. My heart is beating so fast.
I told you I kept it.
I know. Ah. Do you see me when I want something? I get so excited. I want to like, well,
Yeah,
you know me.
I I am thinking of a big box. I don't know if I have it, but this bags, it's 27 man and it's all branded. This person who actually bought this
How
bought
old is she?
around your age.
Oh, uh-huh, uh-huh. So you know what?
She
You
bought.
have to take care of this client because you know the pirate seller, like this person who I really don't, I didn't really, I checked her profile, but she added me and no message whatsoever. But I think she's a friend of yours. I think because we have one friend. I don't remember. I hope. Come on, I don't have time to really make it also the profile of the person.
Mhm.
But you know, because this is a good client and she's into purses. This girl in 1 month, if she would be watching your show, she would they don't have space anymore because I I know because I know where this is going. She would be just addicted in buying all your purses because I would too if I have money. Come on, hello, you know me. I am the number one hoarder in the world because
We
I
only
collect
have
everything.
two friends. We only have two common friends. It's just Rika.
And Choi,
Yeah, enjoy.
and yeah, we're friends now, no? It took us years
Oh
before,
my
you know, imagine
God!
what?
You were live way back April 14 of 2019.
Yes, I know, because it, this is
It
where I
pop
was
up.
starting you know, I wasn't that, it took me years also to be going live and the reality nonsense of myself because I was not confident enough, you know, I don't know how to,
Your
but then
2018
just
picture
be
is
yourself.
funny. Your 2018 picture is funny.
Show me. Tari lang yan. Baruba lang, walang hiya. Nakakatakot. Wait
Eh,
lang, mag-filter din ako. Paano ba ito? Naku, napakabobo ko talaga. Pagdating sa mga teknolohiya, nakakaloka. Eto na. Paano ba? Aba, malay. Ito na lang. So this one.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to put a filter because you're so pretty. You're flying with hearts and I want to look good too, no? I look
You
so
you
passport.
press the face.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
okay. I have glitters here. That's enough. You know, I want to look like a Japanese Yakuza. Yes, shout out to my Yakuza family, my sponsors when I was 15,
man,
14.
I don't know where to put this.
Oh shit, that would be like a lot of like 3 boxes. I don't know if you
One
ordered too
person.
much.
One person.
Wow,
Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I'm stuck
you
up.
know, today it rained. It rained money with you, huh?
Ah,
Good job, so.
I don't know what to do.
Parang akong sumakit ng ulo dahil sa dami ng gagawin mo. It's just
Ganda-ganda
too much
nito,
work.
oh.
Yeah, that's also cute, but that's too small. Hello.
No, that's
Alam
not
mo naman,
small.
ako pang nagbag,
My
parang
my phone
maglalayas oil.
my phone is okay with that. The LV.
Yeah, that's also cute.
Yeah.
You have a lot of nice bags. You have to display them. Yung
Yeah,
magaganda talaga,
I have to do display again because it's empty. Empty. I only have trolls left. This is
alam mo,
Princess
friend,
Poppy. Do you know Princess Poppy? Princess Poppy,
yes,
of
of course. Yes,
course.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
watch a lot of nonsense. I'm like a child. I'm
oh
watching
this.
SpongeBob even now.
They're cute. They're partners. He's so cute. I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put
Box
it.
them up, you know. Don't waste your time roaming around. Ako nahihilo sa'yo. Just box them up. Do you need
Ah.
a bigger box? It's like, do
Yeah,
you
it
have to
has to
box?
be a super big box. It has to be a super
Then
big
it
box.
would be expensive more
Yeah.
than like smaller boxes. Or is it more save money if you put it in a, don't forget her, something like thank you note or something like your special bags, personalized.
XL, man. XL. I'm gonna give her a free bag. That was my promise. So I'm gonna give her a free
Yeah,
bag.
because she bought a lot, you know. Parang
Lubag-loob.
you know, lubag-loob.
Lubag-loob.
Pampa, ay.
How about
Nagugutom
I
kasi.
just gave her
Alam
this?
mo,
It's a branded bag. It's a Charles and Keith bag. How about this? I gave her this.
that's cute, yeah. I love the color. She would love it.
Yeah, let's just give it to her for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna write free. Baka kasi isipin niya, I'm charging her this. So,
Well,
excuse
you have to
me.
talk to her because
Hey,
I'm gonna upload
Patutis.
this on my YouTube. Wait lang, mag-message ko na. Where are the dogs?
There.
Are they sleeping? Your bodyguards?
Here, inside. They're trying to fit themselves in the box again. Hey, hey. Man, get out. I cannot do this alone.
Yes, you can. Kaya mo yan. Kaya natin yan.
Nakita yung aso ko sa box eh.
Ano ba
Pot,
yan?
pot.
Pinagpapawisan naman ang kilikili ko.
Pot, pot, up. Up, up, up. Mommy needs, space. Mommy needs space. Pot, pot. Pot, pot again. There. You stay.
Wait a minute. My light is on. Wait a minute. I need a roll on.
Hello, Tita Blaze. I am sleepy and I am grumpy. Tell Tita Blaze you're grumpy. I am grumpy. I am grumpy. Hello. Hi. This is Kuya Rain, the grumpy dog. My grumpy dog.
Which one? Who is this? Ah, yeah, that is Ray.
The grumpy dog.
Pink. Para amoy rosas na naman tayo. Tawagin ba naman akong malansang isda? I couldn't forget that, you know. It
Who?
shook me to the core. Parang doon lang, nagtapos ang relasyon natin. Putang ina ka. Alam mo lang ang hirap na dinanas ko sa'yo. Halos mabaliw-baliw ako. Alam mo yun?
Sino tumawag sa'yo malansang?
You remember that we were in the video call 5 years ago, 7 years ago. The end of the relationship. So, you know, it is what it is.
Okay.
Doon ako na. Tapos sinabi mo sa akin, they took belongings from my house. Did they really took the belongings? Did you see them? Can you please tell me more about that? What happened to the old house?
Oo, kasi pumunta ako kay Ale. There's a jeep.
Tell me everything.
Well, me and Al
Don't hold back.
were eating. And then we're supposed to smoke afterwards, you know. So I went outside because I don't want to smoke and Tita Glo is there. So I went outside near your house. I saw a jeep. Saraw jeep. And people were loading drum set, your stuff, your shit, boxes.
Who are
And
they?
I asked, it was your son and I don't know the other people. Because I asked, who gave you permission to get stuffs there? I'm the son of Blaze, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Who was
Then we
he
moved.
with? Ano tsura?
The other guy is not so dark. Kayo manggi.
Describe.
Tall.
With glasses?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So, after that, he messaged me that they couldn't take it. They were asking me money to hire for the bus and everything. I told him his father has a trust fund and just do something about it because the things that you would get is more is cost more. That's what they told me. And then I thought that they didn't took it. I thought that the owner disposed it and throw it all away because I was paying for the rent from that house for 3 years. So he has it. He knows my email address and everything. But you know, you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are telling me the truth, man, I mean, why would you lie? You describe the person. And I don't know. I mean, we can talk about this later more, the details of the person. But the thing is, like, the height of the guy is 5'11". Kayo mangge, a little bit chinito.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So, about, like,
Like what?
34 years older than me.
Not sure.
Now,
Pero he looks
looks
old.
like it. Like an older man.
Yeah, he looks older for me.
How does he look like? Tell me.
You want
I'm just a little pangit.
gusgusin?
Ah, okay. Got it. Uh-huh. No, tell me more. Pangit talaga.
Oo, putang
Pareho
ina.
silang pangit. Pareho silang
Oo,
pangit.
Oo, putang ina.
Hampas lupang tingnan.
Ha?
Pareho. Hampas lupang tingnan pareho.
Oo, mukhang durog yung yung matanda.
Pareho silang mukhang dugyot.
Yes, para sila mukhang dugyot. But if you let me describe the older guy, he looks like he's a addict.
Durugista.
Yeah.
So, I wash my hands. Why would I stick to this? You know what I'm saying? I ran away as far as I can, but I couldn't take the other one. And then my best friend, the landlady, the owner of the house, Merlin, Mother Merlin, Nanay Merlin, Aling Merlin, something like this. She helped me run away. I told her everything, my troubles. Well, she already kind of knew. She visited me somewhere. She was very, very kind to me. There are a lot of people who helped me along the way, friends. People who, I don't know, I win their hearts maybe. Alam mo, parang, ay, maganda yan. Cute. Parang bag ni Gunter. Damien wouldn't fit in there. It's too small.
It's a Burberry.
I know, it looked like a chiwiwi baby. Yung mga may dog na sosyal, dapat bag nila yan. I would put my dog there if I have a small dog. Social naman ng aso, naka-Burberry.
Oh.
Ang social natin, no?
Gunter's bag is Gucci.
Cool.
Oh, I need to
You would give Gunter everything. You would give the world to the dog, man.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So yes, my visitor is coming 11:30, a little bit late than expected, but it's okay. Hi, man. Long day, ha?
Man,
But
it's
it
not.
is what it is. When it rains, it pours. It's pouring rain here too, Pen. That's why we are blessed today. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you very much. When it
Yeah.
rained, it pours. But I had a bad day. So, today is sunshine. Uh,
Yeah. Not
We
every
have
day.
to be very, very,
Remember that.
mhm. We have to be appreciative regardless who we worship with. You worship I respect that. It is your thing. So be it. But I am just appreciative and always, like, thank you for the blessing, regardless of everything, just when I wake up in the morning, because every day is another day. If you know the burden with the past few days, I was like, wow, kung mapupuno yung bathtub man. Alam mo naman ako, long playing din. Mm.
Yeah, I was looking for you for a long, long time, like a week. That's a long. It's actually a long waiting game for us because normally we talk every night or chat.
Busy, it's just like too much things to do sometimes, and why do I keep on adding a lot of nonsense to myself when in reality I'm super loaded and we only have 24 hours in a day, and sometimes I don't know if it's day or night because I have to be awake both. It's like bad luck, you
Yeah,
know.
what's that? What the fuck? Where is she? I needed a confirmation to her because I'm gonna give her this owl bag.
Fighting for justice. May the odds will always be in our favor, Mama Mia, man. And
I
also
was
crying, mourning for the loss of my brother. I was totally mourning, man. Because I didn't mourn when I called him. I know he was dead because I predicted it. I saw it. He was here. And then I called in the morning. He was gone. And then I never mourned. I never cried. I was like heart cold, stone. Because I knew at that moment we made plans. He, I waited so long for him to say, hey, let's do something together. And when he finally did, he said to me, hey, you know what? I have an idea for you. I said, what? Why don't you have a house? You send me money. I will buy a house for you, entitled to your name. So when you are done, whatever it is you're doing, you have already a house built for you. I mean, I said yes. Then I said yes. And then it was like, what the fuck? We were talking for like a year. I was calling him, I buy this card for $10 and we could talk for like 1 hour and a half. I keep on calling him every time I visit him. I never forget him. You know, Pen, if you would ask me if there is this person that I wouldn't fight, that I don't, cut off when they're talking, I obey him, you know. This is the only person I remember that, you know what I'm saying, Pen? Siya lang isang bukod tanging nakakapagpakalma sa akin, nakakapagpatahimik sa akin pag umiiyak ako. Even when I'm in my riot mode, Pen, pag nakita ko siya, bigla akong titigil. Bigla akong mahihimasmasan. And he doesn't even need to say something. Just his presence and his face. It just, wow. This is how much, I didn't think about this before, but, sometimes you have to, when I was telling to you that I have to go to a professional something, and I was preparing my nursing, I was a fucking doctor to myself anyway before the shit even begins started. No, anyway,
Man, it's gonna take me two box, one XL and one large.
really.
Yeah,
So you done 1 box already? Wow. And you're going to send this to Zamboanga, right? To
yeah,
Fatima.
yeah. Zamboanga Zeri.
Is that her personal collection or she's selling it
No,
as
it's
well?
Ramadan. It's Ramadan. She's gonna give it away to the what you call this relatives.
When is
Gift.
Ramadan?
That's the month of sacrifice.
Can I ask you one question regarding your religion?
Go. Go.
Do you worship together, men and women, or separate?
Separate.
Why is it not together?
Eh di syempre
Or is it
nagmura.
allowed to worship together or is it allowed to worship the man in the presence of a woman?
Yeah, it's okay, but there's actually a specific area for men and specific area for women. Because if you guys are together, instead of praying, you get disturbed and you look at the other person. Because
So basically, you have to worship in your own space and away from the distraction of the woman figure,
mm,
even if
temptation
it's
kasi
your
ang
mother.
babae, di ba?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Temptation. Ha?
So it's not typical for a Muslim man to worship in front of a woman. More or
Men
less,
are always
traditionally not.
are you talking about praying in the mosque? The
In the
position?
regardless in a normal situation.
Oh, it's always the man in front. Women's are always at the back when praying.
How about in a private space like a hotel
Still,
when they visit
still,
Philippines?
still,
What is it still?
still, men will be in front of the line, women's back.
But is it okay or allowed in traditionally when a man in his hotel room would be worshiping in front of a woman, or should he excuse the woman first so that he can worship in silence? What would the typical right thing to do? Excuse the woman, right? Let her go to the private or somewhere before he do
Wait,
her
different religion? The girl has
Islam,
different religion?
Arabic, the super Arabic that wears this one. Arabs from Saudi Arabia specifically.
Same. Same procedure. The man should be in front. If they're both Arabs, then definitely they're both religious. So they're gonna pray together, man. So
Or what if the woman is not related? The woman is not related to the person.
that's haram. And they're inside one room, hotel. No, that's haram.
What is happening there? Tell me.
Baklang. Talagang sa live tayo. Baliwag to.
No, I just
Bawal
wanted to
yun.
know.
No,
So
it's
bawal yun.
immoral. It's immoral. That's the reason why. Remember, in Islam, okay, women are respected. Remember, especially in the provinces, even the touch of hand, they go to court even. You have to marry the girl because you already disgrace or be penalized. Okay, it's about it's depends on the asking, whatever is the rule for that. So example, you were caught dating. Man, girlfriend and boyfriend are not allowed. Remember this. If you search for Mufti Menk would always tell you this. If you like the person, you have the lifetime to court the person and know the person. So why do you have to know the person first before you marry the person?
Okay, question number 2. Is it traditional that a group of like Muslim men would eat together with like one with a girl in a like a girl, like one girl or two girls? Is it like, or they have to be eating, the girl would be eating separately, or is it traditional to be dining in with a woman, a guest, like lunch, dinner, and you are the only woman in the group of men, gentlemen, and then
You
you hear
put it in a
everything they're talking?
you put it in a
Is it like,
situation. Let's say it's an occasion, okay? Me and Choi are together and there's one group of men who has actually the event. Diba? Well, your husband should be smart enough not to blend you with the other guys. Because the other guys would be sinful and looking at you if you're not covering the whole thing, even if you're covered. Diba? That's one. Now, if you guys are relatives, especially in the Philippines, that's gonna be normal. You guys are husband and wives and we're your cousins, so it's okay. But if you really go to the religion itself, you veer away from having sins. Because if you blend your wife, then definitely the other men would be a sinner in looking at your wife. So depends
So
also
it
on the
is not
person.
traditional to be eating together with a woman, especially when the woman is not covered together with group of gentlemen, irregardless if they are not family. When it's
Or,
family, I think it's a little bit okay. Like
yeah,
when it's the woman is the mother and this is his family. And the
correct.
woman is together with his son and they see in the restaurant, they were so I don't get it. Can they eat together? It's okay
What?
naman, no? I mean, it's just too complicated to be a Muslim woman and a Muslim one because of the tradition, the way the culture is.
The norms and traditions are very difficult.
Yeah, you have to act a certain way, then, no?
Yes.
The respect, you have not to lose it. You have to be dignified. Nevertheless, um, I I don't know how to say this, but I think it was a privilege of mine that I used to be invited in a lot of occasions, lunch and dinner and parties with your people. Like I have been invited a lot and a lot of good food, like a lot of, like Red Sea restaurant, Jerusalem restaurant with a lot of your people. Imagine they treated me very, very well with respect. So thank you very much for that. I mean, they were in holiday. I was what do you call this? It is what it is. I'm a guest relations officer. But I mean, I am just putting this out there that I was treated very. I have many many gifts from those countries. I was invited in parties, like super parties. I have dined in every Mediterranean restaurant in the Philippines with your people. I had great experiences. Wow,
Hermes.
that's cute.
Hermes.
That's really good. Yeah, too small. So anyway, but I like the color. But so anyway, Ben, it's a privilege then in my side, to be meeting these people that they treat me good, no? I was very, very fat. They give me gifts, a lot of it. They trusted me to be with their company, you know. I mean, I think I am lucky to be meeting these generous people of the world. Now I am so shy now. I'm overwhelmed. You know, imagine. Wow. Yeah, because I meet a lot of people who help me, along the way. And
You know, my father
really,
was, hey, best friend, my father was listening to my answer when you were asking a question. That's why my side comment is baliw to.
but sometimes the truth has to come out.
And you know what? He was side commenting, you're right, anak, you're right, you're right. That's a very good answer. That's correct. I may not
Exactly.
wear, I may not wear and, religiously do whatever the other Muslims are doing, but the faith, nobody can contest my faith and beliefs.
It's a privilege to be even your friend, regardless. Despite of everything that the Philippines had created, you know that the autonomous region in Mindanao, they
Yeah.
separated us. And excuse me, I was born in Leyte, but I was not part of this Waray and Muslim fight because he said Waray and Muslim never can be friends, but you are my best friend. You know the story, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of like tang inang yan, ang best friend ng Waray, Muslim. Putang, hindi mo di ba nagsabunutan yan? I mean, it's really, really bizarre. You know the camaraderie of this friendship.
Mm-hmm.
It's questionable, girl. Your ancestor and my ancestor will fucking they will like tang ina at least we are the peace. Hey, tang ina
Yay,
tama na.
I covered your bag so the dust would not actually.
Imagine. But this is the reality of our situation. You are a Muslim. I am a Waray. I was born in Leyte. And the history of us is really not a good story. But imagine, we become friends, regardless. You were thinking about it, friend. Don't tell me you were not thinking. Waray ang
No,
puta. Oh, I was.
me no.
Kasi sinabi nila sa akin, pag Muslim ang kaharap mo, mag-ingat ka. That is what they said to me. I meant, I was young, pen.
Oo naman.
You know, what people say to you when you were young. But I didn't listen. I never did. Pag
If you
sinasabihan ako
listen, we're not
mag-ingat
best
laban,
friends.
I figure it out myself. Because if I have listened to them, I wouldn't have been dining in, going parties with my Middle East friends. No, seriously. I have a lot of friends, pilots, from all over the Middle East, including Middle Eastern Europe and Pakistan and India. Oh man, I'm so international. I have too much sponsors.
Man, I don't even know where to put these boxes. Hold on. Gonna
Send them now. Put it in the truck.
man.
In the
I have so many kalat. Look. Shit. I don't even know where to start.
We're both wearing pink. Hooray! We're the pink ladies. Ang cute natin
Man,
dalawa. Ram.
man. In all honesty, I don't know what to do. This is
You can do it. I have faith in you.
man,
I like your faith.
my back is surrendering.
Kaya mo yan, pare. Kaya mo yan. Kinakailangan maisip yan. They are waiting. You know? That is what they call the processing is very fast. Pero pare yung LBC, tang ina. Ang DHL, ang bilis, no? They were like, what the fuck? Nandyan na kaagad. UPS also is hard.
Did you expect it to be there during that time?
No, I was expecting 3 weeks. Honestly, man. Honestly. But $100 for 3 days instead of
And I only paid extra 100 pesos to be shipped it 3 days.
Di alam mo naman ako makunat. Hindi, pare, i-post office ko yan. Tapos sabi mo sa akin, tang inaman, 3 weeks yan. Hindi makakapagitna yan. Alam mo naman yung isa is very impatient. Maghihintay yan ng 3 weeks, mababaliw yan. Totoo naman eh.
But man, for the price of 100 pesos, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not, man? It's like,
That's why I didn't ask you. I just went there and tell you, oh, this is it.
Hindi, kasi kasyungasyungahan naman kung hindi for $100, we will be waiting for 3 weeks. Sang inawa, paano kung namatay ako before 3 weeks? Anak ng puta, hindi ko man lang nakita yung bag ko. Because my life is not guaranteed that I will still be alive in 3 weeks.
Nobody's life is
Because of
guaranteed,
all
man.
this overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. I'm always overwhelmed all the time. Happy, I always get heart attack every day because of happiness sometimes. So when I'm happy, I get a heart attack. So every time I'm happy, I'm heart attack. I'm dying, always dying. Like it's just like a metaphor, Don't take it seriously because I have been forbidden to say, I want to die. It's like, don't say that. I am such a fucking monologue, no? May sapi talaga sa demonyo to putang inang babae. So nagsasalta na naman mag-isa.
Putangin na, dito pa sa kaliwa ko, marami pang kahon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pa doon.
Wait lang. Kasi may hangin. Yung pinto ko, tol, bumubukas pag malakas yung hangin pag hindi mo dinobulak. Normal ba yun?
Wait, man, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Wait, man, I can't hear you because I have to bring this. Man, this is what I'm carrying. Look. Just one person who ordered it.
Yes.
And
Would
another one for her.
Imagine if you would be doing this every day. Like, I didn't see the bakla sell as much as you are doing. It's like every time you go live, you sell something. That the bakla, it was like, wala naman nagmamay. I was watching for like 30 minutes na nabuisit ako. Parang na-envier na lang ang buti ko kakapanood dito. Nantok ako. I was not really watching him. I was just like, you know, putting him in the background, so looking what he was doing. So it was a good idea firing him, her, or whatever.
Lesson, you always have to be hands-on on your shit.
Exactly. You know?
If you're not, it's gonna fall down very fast.
Besides, you're doing a good job, and besides, imagine people doesn't have income, but all the online businesses are booming. You see?
Yeah.
Every online seller is making money. Anything goes online nowadays. So, fire in the hole is still reloading. I was about to roll a lot.
I'm looking for I'm actually looking for the bags of the other person.
Tabunan ka na ng bag.
Oo. Sa'yo na.
Fire in the hole.
Ito. This one is gonna be picked up tomorrow. This one is gonna be picked up tomorrow. Shit, I can't even put things here. Look at this, man.
Well, that is very, very cute. I love the color. Yeah. But that's just too small for a girl like me. What would I put in my gold? Nevertheless, I would buy it just for collection. Hypothetically speaking, I love the color. It's so me. I know if I can buy everything, I will take it off your hands. White is not. You know,
I'm gonna show this to you, why? With tags.
I know, but the thing is, for me, white it has the color that you have to respect. Because pag nadumihan, hindi na siya maganda.
There's a love letter. Hold on. Who previously owned it.
Ano sabi?
Japanese, I don't know.
Oy, magbayad ka na ng utang mo. Wait lang. May love letter din ako. Ito love letter ko. To be honest, I read the first one the beginning of the letter. But then I keep it in the office kasi I was just super busy. And I wanted when I read it, I have like, I'm concentrated. I was so all over the place. So I was not reading it yet. I didn't read it. At kasi ganun ako eh. Pag mayroon akong isang special na bagay na gusto mo, itinasantabi ko muna yan for the right moment. Hay, huwag mo kong paiyakin. Maganda ang penmanship mo ha. Dapat dito naka naka hang on the wall parang museum ng penmanship. They're great.
Man, I'm gonna eat jelly beans.
Nagugutom din ako. Saglit lang, kuha rin ako ng makakain man. Anong oras na? Ay.
Wait lang. Man, congratulate me. Man, congratulate me. I am done with the last box.
Congratulations. This is a mini profiteroles and milk. This is a profiterole.
I'm gonna eat rice, man. I'm just gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna eat rice. I can't, and then I'll take shower later. Hold on.
That was great. I love milk. So, this one is from her. I have to control my voice. I don't want to be screaming or something. But I hope that you hear me. I am practicing my soft voice.
I thought it was my last box. This is my last. Are you reading my letters?
Yes, I am. Because I am also going to volunteer to be a reader in the audiobooks. So I have to practice my accent and whatnot. So, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I don't have an English accent. I have a fucking funny accent. So let the battle commence. Fucking shit, man. If I can read this, I need a glasses or maybe I do. I don't see this shit, man. So take one. This is a book. Nakaka-nervous. Well, I am. Wait a minute. I have to adjust my vision.
Man, it's a
I
tower.
don't know. In all honesty, Pen, I don't know how to still use my glasses. It's kind of complicated to have a double lens in a glass I wear. So, fuck. Hi. So, here it goes. I hope you hear me. Huh. How do you use your fucking glasses? This is so hard. So, it is dated 3 January, February, March 20 this year, 2021. Time is 12:20 p.m. So it's early morning, right? Or lunchtime. So it was lunchtime p.m. in the Philippines. So okay. So, girlfriend, I am very thankful that you always got my back. I love you to the moon and back. Wow, so romantic, huh? I am very happy to see your mind in my Facebook live. I can't believe that we are 10,000 miles apart. Is it only 10,000 miles? I am geographically lost, but still, you will find ways to keep us together. Of course, why not? Sometimes it's what they call it, trial and error. It's how you build up the friendship. How do we do this to connect and to to make friendship. It's more of the intellectual nonsense. So you can play this back later because I'm reading your letter and replying to what you're saying here. So okay, continue with every day we talk makes me feel, you know, same here. I think our adventures get easy, but the thing is, our adventures never stop. It just took a pause because I fucked up really bad. But then when I fucked up, you were there. In every big event of my life, you were there. You know, when I got my heart broken, you were there. When you got married, we magically found each other. I don't know, the universe were setting the motions together because how we found each other again after I fucked up. So anyhow, I can remember our lugaw moments. Our last money is 200 pesos, but our gas is full. My salary and allowance, but man, we were happy. Actually, yes, we were happy. Even the first time that we met, we were like, eyeing at each other, like kaliskisan gusto. It was just like, I mean, a person like you come to my lair. We were like, I mean, you were so social, and I am so, what do you call this? I'm so tambay, and I don't know. It was just like, bakit may chikas dito? I mean, hindi ako sanay sa may mga chikas eh. Alam mo yun? Lahat ng tropa ko is lalaki. Tapos pag may babae sa tropa, parang tangina nakakailang. Hindi ko alam kung, I mean, I am one of the boys. My friends are guys. And then I'm not super sanay to have kasi parang, you know what I mean? Tangina, may chicks. Seriously ba? Lahat ng kaibigan ko is, lahat ng tropa ko is boys, lalaki. I'm one of the boys. Tapos pag may chicks, tangkinang yan, hindi namin alam kung ano yung ikikilos namin in front of you, especially me, kasi hindi ako sanay na yung lalaki sanay sa kilos ko. Pero yung babae, parang tangina, paano okay? Parang, alam mo yun, if I'm one of the boys, I'm being one of them. Tapos pag may chicks, tangina, nakalimutan ko maging babae. So, it was like that. Parang napaka-astig ko. Tapos, kasi hindi lang naman ikaw. Yung mga classmate nila, M-boy din, chicks din yun, tang-inang yan. Parang, ang daming chicks na dumadalaw. Tapos, alam mo yun, mga sosyal, sila Cathy, mga rich kid ng Heavenly Peace. Heavenly Peace.
Heavenly Peace.
Wait a minute. Malay mo, sumunod sila sa atin, no? Tangina, may party raw doon. Imbitado tayo, mahilig sa mga deads, mga spirits. Imbitado. Hindi yung school. The school where the private school in the back of my house. I forgot. The private school that people used to graduate.
The uniform is like Japanese shit, the high socks with the skirt, super mini skirt.
Yeah, so they used to come to my house. These classy girls that have very very expensive phones, like the phones were 50,000 pesos. and they were like opening it. Tapos I was like, kasi mga girly girls talaga sila. And when I'm just like one of the boys. Tapos parang nakakailang kasi I'm not used to it. Having visitors na super social, tapos super mga, ang cute nila eh. I don't know how to act. Seriously, I was lost there. In the company of the girls, I don't know how to act. Parang masindak sa akin. Kasi I have no filter. That was the problem. You understand me? With the boys, I don't need filter. I can say what I have to say. Sa kanila yun. Pero pagdating sa babae, tangina kailangan filter mo yung bunganga mo, Blaze. Tangina yun ang hirap. Gets mo? Nawalan kasi ako ng filter, pare. So in front of the young generations, I was really lost there kasi I have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least, kasi masyashock yung mga bagets na girls, especially private school, hindi naman sanay sa salitang kalye yung mga yan. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to filterize your bunganga once in a while. So it was like, fuck, man, how will I do this? I have to be a good influence to these young generations. So you see how hard it was? Tang inang yan. Parang nagiging double standards ako if I am with the young generations, especially high school, who were basically drinkers. Alam mo naman sa Pinas, pag yung tatay mo pinayaan kang uminom, go. Hindi. In all honesty, they were young. You know? But they were basically already drinking with the father, Empoy. Rap, Al. Pero Al is not young, no? Empoy is, and Rap, and PE. So basically, the Philippines, we can drink because my first taste of alcohol, I was very, very young. My father gave it to me. Also, my first cigarette, I was 3 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday. They make me drink beer with Mountain Dew so I would sleep so I wouldn't bother them when they were drinking. So basically, I'm always drunk. So sorry, I'm just being honest, Ben. I was already being tortured drinking alcohol since 3, 4 years old, so I wouldn't be bothering them. Akala ko iniinom ko Mountain Dew. And then, manuhol yan freak out. Bakit lasing to? Sumusuka kaya ako. Kasi hinaluan naman kasi ng beer para huwag ko raw sinangguluhin. Eh, alam mo naman, Akesh, makulit din sa, well, my father was a drinker. A drunk. But at that time, he was nice, okay. At this time, we were okay. I thought, as I used to think because this was a, party with my mom. And my mom would sleep because she was not feeling well. So, I would go to the toilet and I would just, I would ask for Mountain Dew or Pepsi. Eh, inispikan yung Pepsi ko. And then if the cigarette naman, my father is a smoker, he smokes Marlboro. So I would I want it too. Sa kapulitan ko, sige na nga, binigay na nga. Kasi ayaw kong tumigil. Iiyak ako. And binigay sa akin. So my first alcohol and my first cigarette, my father gave it to me. No one can say no to me. Only Manu Julian can. And he doesn't even need to say no. He has this one way of saying no, that if you do that thing,
by just merely looking at you, it's a no.
Something like that. Yes. And I would just behave. Imagine, I was trained like a dog. But even my mother, I will not stop. When I cry, no one can stop me. But then, I'm in the timeout. I would cry for 3 hours. My mother she don't want to stop to cry. Only Manu Julian can. And then, but after the timeout, it's just supposed to be 20 minutes. But because, imagine, if I just stop crying for 20 minutes, it could have been over, but not. I just didn't stop crying till. So I did it to myself, the prolonging of the body. It could have been over and done, please. Or whoever you are, how they call you when you were 20 minutes was your maximum punishment. Just to teach you a lesson. Time out. My mother never spanked me, okay? Never. But I'm like every day, dive out
Go, continue.
every day. Okay, are you nearly done?
200
So,
pesos
okay,
per in that time.
continuation. Okay, we were happy. So the first page is finished. I love her penmanship. Look at it. It's a little bit small. My penmanship is like very, very big. So you see the penmanship. Everything is public. There's no secret. That's why I am reading it first before I blurted it out, because maybe there is something that I have to not let it out loud.
Man, the reason why we only have 200 pesos during that time, I left my other card at home and I was just bringing the other one. The other one does not have money anymore because I transferred it to the other card. So the cash on hand that I was holding was just 200 pesos and we were laughing because we were roaming around so bad that we forgot to put gas. And we only have 2 bars left. I can't go home to Manila with 2 bars.
No, we have I think two motor. I but at my back is Raf and PENU. I think also have because we are four together.
No, we use my car.
Ah,
We
oh
use my
yes. Kasi we eat a lot of lugaw. 3 motorbikes Empoy's motorbike, Al, Raf, and me and you. Yes.
sometimes sometimes we do that, but the 200 pesos we rode the van. I was bringing the Delica van because you were pushing so hard na we bring the car. I'll drive. I'm like, fuck you. We only have 200 pesos. I don't know. I left the other card and you were like, oh, what? It's just 100 pesos and we're all, you know, fed up with that lugaw. I was like, okay. Then, remember the time that after that eating lugaw, I was like, don't sleep because the salary would be 12 midnight. We need to eat pizza after. We're like, we were waiting. And then you said, oh, let's go to the room because it's already night. We're talking, just the two of us. They go home. And it's just me and you. And I was like, I don't like to go to the office. And you were like, why would you go there? You can stay here. And I'm like, yeah, we ate this, we ate that, blah, blah, blah. We're talking. And then somebody shouted, pabili ng yelo. And you shouted, putangina mo, tulog na.
The store was 24 hours, pare. Magdo-doorbell lang, irregardless if I'm sleeping or not. I would just like, because I sleep in the living room already, instead in the
But
bedroom. Kasi may mga bumibili. Ang ilang yan. And then I would sleep, but normally I'm a night bird. So, we have a lot, because we always eat everywhere. Like, I mean, our hobby was eating
eating
everywhere, like Greenwich,
and
um,
cooking.
McDonald's, Jollibee, Lugawan, Gotohan, yung isaw-isaw. I mean, man, there are a lot of places. At saka lechon manok. At saka, one time you were sick.
Recap.
At saka, bumili kami ng pagkain. I use your van. I said to you, Peg, gamitin ko yun. Alam mo ba, pumasok ako sa masakit na iskinita. Muntik na kami hindi isip ko, tangina, hindi ko naisip na yung dala ko van. Pero, I was like, tangina, kung magbababa, I have to drive back. It's just like, but we got out of, nothing happened. Pero sa isip-isip ko, next time, to self, don't enter a Distinita with a big van, especially kasi I I drove by that every time with the motorbike, so I kind of miscalculated the van and the Distinita and the wheels. Tang ina, ganun talaga. And as I always say, I'm the queen of oblivion. Lagi akong naliligaw. Pero at that time, I was like, tapos alam mo, nag-joyride pa kami bago kami bumalik. Kasi dala namin yung gamot mo. You have like efficacy oil, something medicine for you or something. You have a headache or something and your stomach ache is acid hit reflex. And then with the chicken, yung mga alipores ko, si Al, si Rap, si M, naiinis ako kay Empoy kasi he wanted to drive the van. Eh kaso kasi nga hindi raw ako makakalabas. Tangina, mas nauna ako magmaneho sa'yo. 14 anyos pa lang ako, Neng. Nagdra-drive na ako. Tanungin mo si PJ. Hello, Kakis. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, sa akin to ibinigay yung susi, hindi sa'yo. So, do you know? The car was, ako yung nagpaalam. Ikaw naman, oo ka naman ng oo. Ewan ko kung talagang sa ilang athlete. Okay. Tapos, nung makabili kami ng manok, nasa highway na kami, sabi, ikot tayo ng Heavenly Peace. Nag-joyride kami from the bilihan ng manok, yung lechon manok. After that, umikot, syempre joyride kami ng Heavenly Peace, ikot kami doon. As usual, the same routine. Tapos, balik na tayo ng bahay. Ayun. Ang cool nun. That was the most memorable thing that I remember yung when I drive your car.
I was really sick, dude. Because I was like,
If you were.
fuck, my stomach is like grumbling. It has spasm and I don't know. I can't explain what I was feeling during that time. That's the reason
Yeah,
I
there are.
care. I just
You
drive.
got sick. Yeah, you got sick. Like really, really sick.
I was
I
really,
had this bandera in my hand.
yeah.
You know, it was messy.
You were
Tapos,
like,
but then I had another girlfriend also there. Do you remember Eileen?
yeah,
And Alvin, the older sister, was there. We were together helping you that time.
and I
When
was
you were sick. One of my best friends were there. We were helping you. Kasi nag-aalala na ako eh.
oh yeah,
Dumalaw yung...
ano eh, I was vomiting. Hindi ko alam kung ano nakain ko dyan.
Exactly. You were
And I
so
was
sick,
calling
man.
you. I was calling you. I'm gonna go home there because I don't know what I'm feeling. Help me. And you were like, oh, umuwi ka na kasi. Halika rito. Ano nga, blah, blah,
At
blah.
first, akala ko it was just like a little bit not so, not so sick. And then all of a sudden, you get really, really sick. Tapos, sa sala nanonood si Rain, yung bata, yung anak, I think it was Eileen. I think it was Eileen or one of the sisters. They were in the living room watching television. And I had some people drinking outside. The customers in my restaurant, in my pub. Oh my, ito pa nakakatawa. May business ako, wala akong business permit. Wala man lang nagsasarado sa akin. Kaya pala galit na galit yung katabing bahay nila Empoy. Kasi Malik, akala ko ba naman, hindi ko naman alam na kailangan pala mayroon business permit. Nalaman ko lang nung paalis na ako. Kaya pala nagigilaite kasi binabayaran yun ng 1,000. Eh yung mga kaibigan ko, mga barangay, I mean, I didn't really know that you have to have a business permit. Eh, bakit hindi nila ako sinarado?
Dapat sinilip na lang, di ba?
Hindi ko naman talaga alam, eh. Kaya pala galit na galit yung si Dennis. Ang lakas ng loob magnegosyo ng putang inang babae na yan. Wala namang business, hindi naman nagbayad sa munisipyo ng permit. Nagbukas ng tindahan, nagbukas ng ilod, nagbukas ng sigarilyo. Eh, dapat pala yan may permit. At least, alam ko, kurakutin lang naman ng gobyerno. So, hindi ako nag-business permit. Gada talaga ako. Ang last na loob magsalita ng putang inang to, wala kasi sa Manila eh.
Yeah.
Hindi pa marami, alam mo naman ako, balay ko ba?
Those were the days.
Yes. Kaya pala nagigilaite yung tinmakat. At saka, hindi naman sila nagsasalita. Dapat nagreklamo sila sa barangay. Eh, sino yung nagtatrabaho sa barangay? Ikaw. Inireklamo, eh. Ikaw ang kakausapin nila. Pag nagreklamo sila, ikaw ang may hawak ng logbook. Putang ina. Sino ang kasangga mo? Yung kapitan. Para, sinong kainuman ng putang ina? Si Kuya Nato. Ang putang ina yan, pag reklamo ka sa barangay, sino nagtatrabaho sa barangay? Siya. Sino may hawak ng logbook? Si Blaze. Sino yung tanod? Si Blaze. Sino nagdadrive ng sasakyan? Si Blaze. Putang ina. Sino nirereklamo? Ikaw. Sino ang kasangga niyan? Ang mga konsehal, ang mga tanod, kainuman, ang sino ang pinaka best friend niya? Si Kapitan Nato ang best friend niya. Sino yung isang nakikita mo yung irony ng sitwasyon?
Alam mo yung nag-aantay na maging hapon kasi sa ihawan? Pag ihawan.
Nag-level up ako eh. After the tindahan, nagsawa. Ang putang ina ngayon, sumabak sa election. Tapos pagkatapos nag-election, nagtrabaho sa munisipyo. Ano trabaho niya? Driver, logbook, tanod. All around ang puta. Tapos nung election, nagsisisigaw sa buong soldiers, may megaphone pa. Hindi, pagkatapos pagdating sa Switzerland, ang ingay niya raw. Hindi mo ba alam dito sa Pilipinas, binigyan pa yan ng megaphone sa munisipyo para mag-ingay? Binayaran niya. Dito sa Pilipinas, ang boses niyan, mahal. May bayan. Kumakandidato, nangangampanya yan sa kandidato, nag-iingay. Pagkatapos pagdating niya, pinatatayimik niya. Wala pang hawak na megaphone yan. Pero dito, binigyan niya ng megaphone. Anong hawak na sasakyan? Sasakyan ng barangay, nagsisisigaw. Hoy, mawawalan ng tubig. Umaga ang putang ina. So ay pag-umaga, maghanda na kayo.
Alam mo
may card pa ako binabasa, pare. Alas 6 ng umaga, nagigising ako. Hoy, mga taga-soldiers, taga-Facebook, mawawalan tayo ng tubig mula alas 8 hanggang... Putang ina yan. Isipin mo. Tapos may nagsasapakan, may riot. Sinong tumatawag? Alam mo, sa akin, yung gabi, kasi night shift ako eh. Tapos, sino pumupunta dun? Hello. Siyempre kasama ko yung mga tanod. Ay. Yung mga log-in ko, pare. Nandun pa yun sa munisipyo. Alam mo yun? Mga picture namin sa munisipyo, meron pa ako. Ang taba-taba ko pa noon. Tapos nakamilitar pa ako. Ang putang ilang yan. Ginas yan. Tapos may shotgun pa ako ni Kuya Nato, pare. Alam mo ba, ang trip namin ni Kuya Nato, pagpaputok ng baril, yung mga tropa mo talaga, kaibigan ko yung kapitan, pare. Anong trip nila? Magpaputok ng baril. Hindi, pare, may picture ako, promise. Baril ni Kuya Nato pa yun, pare. Shotgun. Nakadalawang, rin ako. Anong tawag dito? Yung bala. Bala. Dalawa. Nag-iingay kami doon sa likuran. Ganda rin ng mga trip ko.
Nami-miss ko yung bahay mo.
Ako rin. May multo. Putang
Oo.
inang yan. Nagpapatay ng electric yung
Tayo,
mag-isa.
naalala mo yung una ko nakita, yung putang ina, may duguan, Blaze.
Yung amoy pare, yung amoy. Hindi, after 6 months bago nawala. Malansa pare. Sobrang lansa.
Sino kaya nandun?
Yung babae. Yung pumatay, naging inuman ko. Pumunta sa bahay isang beses. Dinala nila, may nagdala doon eh. Tropa. Wait lang. Tropang face po ang nagdala sa kanya eh. Nakausap ko yung lalaki. Pinagbintangan lang daw siya. Yun ang sagot sa akin. Hindi ko na inurirat kasi nagulat din ako eh. Uy, bakit nandito to? Hindi ko rin alam pare. Parang, alam
Kulong?
yun? Hindi eh. Kaibigan ni Kuya Roger.
Grabe.
Pero, hindi naman daw siya. At saka hindi ko na inurirat, pare. Wala, hindi ko naman business yon. So, okay. Our friendship goes way back. You are more than a best friend to me. You're my big sister. Yes, you're my mini. You're my Penelope. Ang tawag ko palagi sa'yo lagi nun, Penelope.
Mm-mm.
Si Rika rin, Penelope ng Penelope sa'yo. So sabi mo kay Rika, Pen ang pangalan ko. Eh sabi ni Blaze, Penelope. Eh siya nang tumatawag sa akin. Doon ewan ko ba dyan? Eh di ba cute ang Penelope? Ang sexy pa nun. Favorite actress ko yun.
Ang galing nun.
Whom I look up to. Oh, thank you. No matter what happens, anywhere we go, I will always contact you. I swear to communicate and stay in touch with you until we both grow old. I will die young. Hindi. Ang sakit sa mata ng salamin, hindi ko alam gamitin. Nahihilo ako. Hindi ko na martilyo itong putang inang to. It's hard. It was a big mistake. I need the new glasses. Okay. And turn into ashes. Yes, exactly. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Nobody can replace you in my heart. Thank you for accepting who the real me. Sure. You know, that is what is most important, to really to get to know the person, the real person, you know, because we can put a lot of masks, we can use a lot of facade, but what is most important is just be yourself, you know, because it's so hard to be with a person whom like you are, you don't, you know, you like a lot of people don't want to show who they really are. They don't want to lose their guard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to tell more about themselves. They're so closed up. You know, it's like when did we lose our we lose touch of being, because when we were young we used to tell all our friends everything. You know, like the friends that we used to hang, whoever they are, we are like very open. And then when we're growing up, it's like we lose that friendship thing, you know, that we used to stay up late at night, dreaming about, thinking about something, talking without, just talking, basically talking about everything, you know. That was, I used to be with my friends, and even until now. That's why that's the problem with Rika. She don't want to look back in our past when we had a great adventures together. Every time I talk about it, she just kind of para bang, I don't know. She don't want to look back on how we even started when we started really great. We had a great stories to say, to talk about. And she kind of just like move on from that, and I'm still there. You know?
Maybe
I mean,
because,
I love her and all.
you know why? She has a different uh different life. now. She has different priorities in a sense na she forgot her old self. May
I
sarili,
think so.
ganon.
Hindi kasi, like us, I would always go back to how we started. Kasi ang sarap balik-balikan ng nakaraan, you know, and then the continuation of the past is still the present. And you don't want to be in my life anymore. Like, you don't share the same things that it's like, it's still me, you know. But then it's like, you know, like, I don't know what to expect from her because yes, she have a different life. I understand that, but I mean, it would have been nice if she's still a part of my world. I still consider her as the best friend I ever had. Don't get me wrong. You know,
Hmm.
they're Drogan. We had one viewer earlier, but then we were just in our circle or some viewers. I just see it now because I was just concentrated in our thoughts and whatever we're talking. Sometimes, regardless of where I am now, I mean, I would always still want to reconnect and talk about the past because that is how we 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 become friends. That is how when we first met, like a lot of the people that I met along the way. I don't want to forget them. As much as possible, I want to respect all those people in my memory. Like, hello, thank you very much. Like this is in general kasi ang dami ninyo. Pero I know the memory. I just don't remember the name. Pero I remember like it was yesterday. It was great memories. I wouldn't just complain that my life was so miserable or chaotic because it was great actually. I do my own stunts.
Again, I'll tell you again and again, different people, unique wavelengths. It's just that your minds doesn't meet anymore because you know she has
But
different
I
set.
don't want to move on from our friendship. I want to stay there where we were in great friendship, where we were pirates of the Caribbean, Rika and I, when we used to go. Wow, man, the experience was just too much to just forget and let go because it was one hell of the one. Wow. Pero pa, ayaw niyang balik-balikan yun. Na yun yung mga magagandang alaala namin. Yung away namin. Mm, isang taon hindi kami nag-usap. Pero isipin mo naman, nung mag-usap ulit kami, parang walang nangyari. Matigas lang kasi yung ulo niya, ayaw niyang makinig. Tangina mo ha, ayaw mo kong pakinggan. Buisit. Ay, tapos, alam mo, maraming nag-try na lumambot yung loob ko, pero at that time, I was not yet ready kasi makulit ka. Pero, one of my great experiences of having a great friend was Ika. Yung loyalty ng bata. She might not be intellectually, like us, pero, pare, palaban ang puta. Ang inang yan. Tapos, mapagkakatiwalaan mo kayo.
She lost her old self eh. Ganun lang yun.
Alam mo, sinama ko yun kahit saan. Wala akong naging problema din sa tao. Inalagaan ako. Nag-alagaan kami pareho. Sabi nga niya, isa yung bituka namin. Alam mo, we were like, wow. The best sidekick ever, man.
Wingman yun eh.
Super. Tangin lang kung mag-alaga sa akin eh. Alam mo yan. Nakakamiss lang, tol. Nakakamiss. Balik, alam mo, tapos, yung mayroon kang ganung klaseng naging kaibigan, yung solid kayo. Basta yung history nyo is yours. Tapos, hindi lang isa yung kaibigan mo, pero marami. Alam mo yun. Lahat sila is kaibigan mo.
Hindi.
Isipin mo, tol, no, Pen, alam mo ba, hindi marami yung kaibigan kong babae, pero isa ka sa mga kaibigan kong babae. You know?
Mm.
Imagine. Yeah, it's special, you know?
Kasi nga, kupal chismosa, magawa ng kwento, kupal, paputang ina mga babae.
Pero
Inggitera.
pag naging kaibigan ko naman, tangina, pati buhay, ibibigay, pare. Ganon si Rika sa akin. Ang ina, pare, sinamahan kita to hell and back, tangina. Pero tingnan mo naman, pinagmamalaki ko siya ngayon. Walang makakapantay sa ginawa sa akin ng babae. Wala pa, nakakahigit.
Oo naman.
Kasi, tangina, yung pinagdaanan namin, tol, wala kaming makain. Dahil sa kagaguhan din namin. Pero pag may makain naman kami, tangina, para kami baboy. Tingnan mo naman mga katawan namin. Tumaba kami pareho. Pero pareho kami cute. Naglakad yun. Para sa akin, pare. Tanginang yan. Pinaglakad ko yun. Sinamahan ako nun kahit saan. Tanginang yan. Kung may makakasabi na I went to hell and back with Nate, siya yun. Yung perang, mga pera namin, tanginang yan. Ang dami namin pera.
Minsan nga, ito, tignan mo Di ba, kumari, naka-live ka, tapos nakikipag-usap ako sa'yo, mag-hi lang siya, tapos mawawala na siya bigla. Yun.
I mean, hindi niya kasi alam yung halaga niya eh. Na she is one of my most treasured friends. I mean, gusto kong magalit sa kanya. Pero hindi ko magawa. Kasi iniisip lang nila lagi sa akin. I mean, binigay ko naman lahat nung nandiyan ako. Pero minsan naman kasi nung nanghihingi sila, wala rin naman ako maibigay. Pero maghintay lang naman. Doon lang ako naiirita minsan. Kasi nung magkakasama naman, kung mayroon lang naman akong ibibigay doon. Gets mo? Sa akin pa nga lang, kulang kayo. Doon lang ako naiirita. Yun lang yung medyo bad trip. Maghintay lang. Hindi naman. Kasi to, nung kasama niyo naman ako, akin naman, bukas, open naman ako, di ba? Lahat, kung ano kinakain ko, kung ano iniinom ko. Bahay ko open sa'yo, damit ko. Lahat. Pero hindi, baliwala sa akin lahat yan, hindi ko pinikwenta yan. Ang mahalaga sa akin, yung adventures namin. Yung away namin, ang ilan yan. Nag-aaway kaya kami. Tapos yung aso.
Hello! Somebody's watching.
Hello. Alam mo yun?
Ay, umalis na.
Imagine, the very first person too that I trusted, let me in my, you know, my, she had proven naman kasi herself, putang ina yan, pare. Ang sarap pag may kaibigan kang ganun. Kaso nga lang, parang nasa na yung kaibigan. Missing in action. I think something is happening to them.
Oh.
I think she's losing her connection or something.
Oh, there.
There she is.
No, because I'm low bat, I'm just gonna get the charger.
Ako rin yata. So, that's why you are also very, very special to me kasi ang dami natin pinagdaanan. Ang dami talaga. Yung kalokohan ko talagang sinakyan mo. Yung karaoke natin, yung picture taking natin. Masarap ba ako maging kaibigan?
Oo naman. Kasi I can just lose myself. That nobody's, telling me na, oh, you're gonna lose your name. Oh, you don't have to do that. Oh, you can't do that because you're gonna ruin your family's name. Mga ganon. Napansin, halos tumira na ako sa'yo.
Lahat naman kasi, open house ang puta. Parang nanay of all, parang nanay-nanayan lang ang dating ko. Oh, alam mo yun, as much as we are partying, I always took care of your safety. Kahit pa paano, right?
Oo naman.
Ilang bang marasuntisima man, ilang mga babahitag sumuka dun, man. Alam mo ba, every bush doon may suka. Kanya-kanya nga may At saka, merong isang lalaki na may tulo. Sino kaya yun? Tapos pumunta sa akin, yung ihi niya pula. Sino ba yun? Kasi nakipag-sex sa babae sa beer house yata. Alam ko kasi mga sekreto nila. Ano ba yan? Ang inang yan, Pen. I never see such urine that looks like blood. That looks like blood. It was, I just don't remember which guy. I didn't see the penis, okay? But he was in excruciating pain. I just don't remember which boy is this. Tinatanong sa akin kung ano raw yung gamot.
Rap.
Tinulungan ko naman. Yes, of course. E, paano hindi mo tutulungan? Umiiyak na.
For that,
Iyak na.
we
Kaya
were
alam mo naman ang Lord.
we were
I don't
schoolmates.
remember. Ha?
Schoolmate ko siya eh. Schoolmate ko siya.
You know about this too?
Yeah. Because you were like, putangina, putangina. And I was like, putangina.
Mamaya muna, wag mong i-voice ha. Okay, private, mamaya, i-remind me. Kasi I'm trying, nag-flashback ako pare, hindi ko ma-pinpoint kasi nakatalikod kasi yun. We were in the mango tree, he was doing like this. There was another two boys and him. Bali tatlo kami noon. So he was peeing in the mango tree. Ako nasa likuran. Tapos I was shocked. Kasi he was in pain, man. Hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin ko. I was like, tang ina mo naman kasi, bakit hindi ka nag-condom or something? But I was like, even if I say that, he already knew that. So I was like, masakit ba? Wala ako basa. I was like, I was shocked, lost for words at that moment. So ang nasabi ko, kasi gusto kong tumawa eh. Kasi parang, ang ano kala mo sa akin, doktor? Bakit sa akin ka lumalapit? Sa isip-isip ko lang, hindi ko lang alam mo naman ako gustong tumulong. Pero sa isip-isip,
I don't know why you don't remember this. And you were like freaking out. I said, buy penicillin.
antibiotics nga eh. Saglit lang, alam ko tinulungan ko yun eh. Pero
Yes,
sa isip-isip,
you
hindi ko
went
maalala.
you went out, you went to Kuya Red, and you bought the penicillin because I was eating green cab with Irvin.
No. Yung butika doon sa my school, kaibigan ko kasi yun eh. Kaya I can buy anything.
Si
So
Kuya Red,
nagpunta ako. Kasama. Wait lang. You
yung may
know this
computer shop.
pharmacy? I think you know this pharmacy kasi we went there together for different reasons. At saka doon ako bumibili ng pangkulay ng buhok. So,
Si Kuya Red nga yun. Siya rin yung may-ari ng computer shop. Ang kulit naman nito eh.
hindi ko nga maalala.
Pumunta ka nga doon, sabi ko sa'yo, bumili kang penicillin kasi kumakain ako. Kami ni Irvin kumakain.
Hindi ko kaya yun. Hindi ko pag itong ulo ko.
Oh, basta, eto si Guy, eto si Al, eto si Empoy. Si Guy,
Maraming naglalaro sa isip ko eh. Wait, dalawang lalaking naglalaro sa isip ko. Isa, dalawa, wait lang. Ang dami.
look at me.
Hindi.
Oo. Ang nasa likod niya, si Al. Tapos si Empoy, tumatawa. Tapos ikaw yung kinukulit nila. Kami ni Irvin, kumakain kami ng green cab kasi si Irvin nagdala ng green cab.
Hindi.
Bala
Bakit
kasi.
iba yung nasa isip ko? O mali ako, tama ka. Kasi dalawa yung pinaghihinadaan ko eh. Pero alam ko isang tao lang ang lumapit sa akin na may tulo. Or tulo ba tawag doon? Ano ba tawag doon? In
Oh.
English, syphilis. What is in English?
U-
Good.
ang UTI sa lalaki is STD.
So ano yung nangyari sa kanya?
UTI.
Kasi so UTI lang yun. Eh
Oo.
bakit nagsabi tulo raw? Kasi nakita ko kulay eh.
That's where
Yung
it
parang-
starts. It's gonna start with UTI. And if it's severe na, then it's, what you call that? It's on the top of,
Was it him? I am still... Was it him?
Hindi ko kayo mamaya yung pangalan.
Not in open? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's called Willow. Good, good, two.
This is
Oh, good, oh, good.
What is it? Chi. Now you have to say good hello to my guest,
Okay.
Paula. My best friend.
Ah, hello.
Hello, Paula. How are you?
Friday.
That is the owner of my USB, my filmmaking nonsense. You know, I'm a photographer and filmmaker. Ang dami sinakop na lahat.
Meine?
Yeah.
Ah,
Und das ist das Tasche.
ja.
Ist Business von meinem besten
Ah,
Freundin.
business.
Das ist von Philippines.
Oh, cool.
Das ist Louis Vuitton.
Ja.
Yes.
Good.
She said it's beautiful.
Das ist meine Freundin von Philippinen.
Yes. My best friend.
Schön. Bitte.
Trinkets.
Okay. Was trinken? Wasser.
Iced tea.
Nein, Wasser.
Okay.
Ich muss schnell in Witze.
Okay. So, and that is Mama Paula,
Oh.
my new best friend. Yes, he is a sponsor of my graphics. And Daddy, this is the best friend of Daddy.
Hey, Paula. Thank you for helping Blaze.
Yes, he is also my carpenter, my all-around dancing.
Yeah,
Katulong, alila.
ikaw ang answer dyan, baliw.
Well, normally we work together. Let's just put it that way. Ang dami kong sobre. I wear many hats, no?
Mm-hmm.
Exciting ang gawin na naman ng lola mo. But it is a very good person, you know. He helps me with the moving of the house. Kami na para siya yung nag-disassemble ng bed. They have to take it away kasi hindi mo mailalabas ng bahay yung bed if you don't disassemble. And then he have to put it together, the cabinets. You have to take it out per piece. That's why that's the one reason that I was like, I object to do the fucking shit. Imagine, mapabaliw ang putang ina. And alam mo ba kung ilang taon na yan?
Ilan?
Hindi ba gets yan?
Ha?
16 yan. Kasi pagbubuhatin mo uli ako. Ilang cabinet ang dinisassemble niyan? Ilang sofa ang binitbit niyan? Well, kasama ako. Putang inang pare. Alam mo ba ang ginawa sa sofa na green? This one, this cup. Inilabas ng bintana. Sinong may hawak? Ako. Kasama ko si Daddy. Tapos si Paula at si Wernie sa itaas. Nasa ulo ko yung sofa, pare. Utang hinang yan. Tapos si Daddy nakaalalay. Kasi pag yun, mas mabigat yung, I don't know, pero pasisip-isip ko lang, parang mali yata yung posisyon. Pero pag nalaglag yung sopa, hindi ko kayang buhatin mag-isa. Mas malakas si daddy. So, nasa ulo ko yung sopa. Ang pusang nilagyan, ang bigat. Parang pinapare. Pag nakita mo lang yung mga pig, yung posisyon namin, yung sopa nasa second floor, papunta sa truck. Nasa ulo ko.
Buti nga
Imagine,
yun eh.
ilang putang
Eh
na
yan,
pare.
third floor yan. O ano?
Ano ka? Gago ka ba?
Di ba?
Pare, mabaabaliw yan. Isipin mo, kaya nga yung isang kama, umayaw na, umayaw silang lahat, nag-give up lahat ng, tapos lahat ng nagbuhat, puro mga senior citizens, si Daddy, si Wernie, si Paula, puro matatanda ang mga putang inang yan. Kaya nga yung isang kama na iwan, kaya nga yung kama na to, walang kama, mattress lang. Nag-give up. Sabi nila, putang ina, Blake, iwanan mo na yung kama na yan, luma na yan. Lahat ng disadvantage sinabi na sa akin, ayaw na nila. Pamigay mo na yan, putang ina yan, nasugok. Sinukukan yung isang kama. Sabi nila, ipamigay ko na lang daw, ayaw na nila.
Di mo naman
Dalawa yung kama ko, isa na lang ngayon, mattress na lang. Kasi, alas 5 na raw. Alas 5 na raw, Pen.
Good morning.
Wait lang.
Yung nag-reply yung si ano? Si Patla. Na China.
Hi. I have too much nonsense in the world. It's party time, for me. So, yes, my friend from PDC back. She just left, so good night then. Sleep well. We will talk tomorrow. I will also have to entertain my guest. Miss Paula. I know, Paula. My new best friend. Well, she's not yet here. She's preparing to be Paula. So thank you for being here, my best friend. Thanks for being part of the show. That is Vincent Delgado of BBC Bank Philippines, the best seller and retailer and business owner, bodega owner of second-hand labeled bags. Chanel, Gucci, Prada, name it, she have it. So I also ordered, already have 3 of the GBC bags. So I have here. And well, we like bags. So this is Calvin Klein, but this is my personal bag. This is my bag. I love Calvin Klein. It's my favorite label. So this is from PDC Bank. Thank you also. This is a personalized message here. So it's yes. My visitor is there, so I have to say goodbye very very soon. And to my late viewers and to the one who will be watching this. Namaste. This place is 777. best friend. It was a great guest which I had tonight. Philippines from the Philippines, Philippines from the Philippines, and from the Philippines, and it was nice having you in the show. The Ms.BlazeComrade. Okay. And it was really, really nice talking and reminiscing things with you. You know, we can talk anything with regards to anything, we can just blurt it out, you know. With regards to your process, well, I am placed unedited, unfiltered. It is what it is. I hold on to my gut statement, and but regardless, it's all in good faith. And to the people around the world, let's man, just have peace in our heart. Let's do the right thing because stop this election for now. Stop this demonstration. Stop the rioting. Just let it settle down first. The election, the politics is not that important. We can just I don't know what you are doing. I have been watching day in and day out what is happening in the world. You are just doing the fucking opposite of what you are supposed to do. And it takes me down. Because what happened to India? I was watching the celebration of I know it is your God, it is your religion, it is what it is. But the thing is this what is happening with you now. No hospital beds are going to admit you when there is no space anymore. I mean, how could you? Ah, I don't know. I really, I had up. I should end it. I have been watching everything. If I have a minute to absorb with the energy that goes into the, because I see one part of their story in the news. I watch. I'm very current. I am so in general knowledge, and I see what I see everything, which regards to what I can catch up with my viewing. So this is what I am watching, and this is just like I have been looking what is happening in India. They are begging for more oxygen. This is just, and they supplied this medicine, the vaccine, to UK, and now they wanted to hold the second shot from the first shot that the UK had already to share the vaccine go back to India. I mean, why would you even give a shot and not finish what you have started? Then it's going to be. I don't get it. I mean, if you don't see what is happening, if you don't just first time you know what is happening, I think you know. I don't get it. How can how can you just disregard? You know the burning of the graveyard. What is it? The yard that has it never stopped. Bodies after bodies piling up there. What the fuck? And they are begging. They have been looking, searching for hospitals for 2 days, 3 days, with the dying mother, with the son, most probably also infected. It's just a matter of time. This is, and I am just watching this. I mean, I can't do anything, but I am very sympathetic to what is happening. But how come? Why didn't you say this beforehand? That this is going the effect and by the effect of the consequences of what you will be doing, which regards to the pandemic, which regards to the religious ritual. I mean, where would you draw the line? Where would you balance it out? Yeah, faith is belief. You stand strong to it. But the reality of the situation, if you would ask your God, what will I do? Would I go to this celebration? Or the God will, I mean, I give you, do you have a brain for crying out loud? You know that there is a pandemic lurking around the world. I mean, would I be disappointed if you don't go? I mean, you can pray in your own space, safe and sound. And now, I don't get it. I don't know. I'm not a God. I'm sorry. Hypothetically, I always ask my Lord, what will I do? And then my Lord will give me a little bit of wisdom answer in my head. giving me guidance in anything that my questions with regards to my prayer. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I have to move on now. I have to sit my mouth and sit it up. You already said too much. I acknowledge what I said, but it is my point of view, and whatever I said, I stand account to what I stand by. It is what it is. I was mortified last night. I was like, oh, it cracked me up real bad because I was like, CNN, BBC. I mean, like, I do catch up on the important news with regards to happening around the world. I'm not just, I know what's happening in China, Putin, the Prime Minister of Japan, Biden, blah, 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 Angela Merkel. I follow them. I mean, what can I do? You know, I'm very, very, I want to polish my knowledge with regards to whatever it is that is happening to the world itself. No? Climate change. Well, the world is crumbling down, isn't it? And also, in Yemen, there is a dam that they needed an energy. And then the land advocates and protesters. I mean, this is my part of what my interests are. And this person, he was not sure, environmentalist. You know, they are a member of, I don't remember his name, but he was talking about it. And some of this support of the what is this? There is a term, but it's I don't remember exactly. He said some of them who protested with the restoration of the natural order of the world. You know, not to create a dam because it will part of that this place will go down in water. So they own the lands there. They are the ones who's going to be affected. Okay, fine. Yeah, so, where I have to go now? So yes. That is Paula. Say hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is live. That is live. Yes. Instagram. That is parental uh, parental guidance. Yes. Das ist deine Vase. So this is Hinde, bitte. Das ist neu von Jude. Das ist Geschenk von heute. So yes, Jude. Thank you. Very good, brother. Thanks for the gifts and the gifts. And welcome, Miss Paula. This is my guest for tonight. So yes. Hello. Namaste, people. So we are tuning up. We are going up now because I don't have much time. I have to make a film. I'm a movie maker. I'm a film director. I'm a scriptwriter. Blah, 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 blah. Love to stay alive. Good evening, people. And give love to one another. Don't do things I wouldn't do, okay? Stay cool. Bye-bye now. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello. Bye. This is interesting.